secret to pointing is simple. Find, revise, and learn as many points that the examiners use as fast as possible. So what goes wrong for a lot of people? First, you find points no one asks in the hope they will be asked. There are 3,000 points asked more than 20 times each year and 6,000 points asked over a 2-year period. So when you are finding points no one has asked, there are already 3,000 outstanding places that you are yet to learn. Second, you use techniques that diminish your learning rather than help it. By this I mean taking notes. Taking notes on a point has several failings, especially for beginners. First, how do you know what note to take? Or do you just take notes on everything? Second, will your note be clearer and easier to understand than what already exists on the internet, such as Google Street or Apple Street View? Third, taking notes is time consuming, time that would be better spent revising by repetition. There is not a single benefit to taking notes, but there are several drawbacks. Why do people take notes? It's a comfort blanket, but what you would be better off doing is revising correctly. When you take a note, a few things happen. First, if there are lots of notes, you can write them unconsciously. And like reading a book and daydreaming at the same time, you know you read it, but you remember nothing. Second, your brain goes into autopilot. It knows it does not need to remember the information because it's writing it down. So in this instance, taking notes is the complete avoidance of trying to remember. So imagine for a second, you write down a phone number, compared to not writing it down, but attempting to remember it. You will know the moment you have remembered it as you kept repeating it to yourself. The writing is the postponement of trying to remember it. Lastly on this subject, if you do not remember the name of the point and the road it is in, then you literally have nothing. Your first priority is to know the point's name and location. That's it. Everything else is detail to be added as and when you know you need it. Learn the point first. Detail is learnt from point to point. The last mistake made is pointing in postcodes. This is the lazy person's method. You will see less and take longer to do it. Wasted time will reduce your revision time, which will affect the depth to which you learn the points. Let's look at this quick example of pointing geographically. I go straight to the point nearest my home. I work my way to an area with a cluster, and I come back a different way, pointing on my way back. It's all organized. Postcodes would miss all of this and still need to be organized in your chosen postcode anyway. Thank you for supporting our channel. Thank you for supporting WizAnn. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell for any future videos.